All right. This is probably the last camping trip of the year. Oh, there's a little chipmunk over there. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is, right on the log. Center of the screen. That's him right there. Perched on that log, eating something. All right, last camping trip of the year. Got my big Agnes, the solo one. I got that one on sale from Moto Camp Nerd. Pretty good deal. I think it was like 30% off or something like that. It's normally like a $545 tent. It used to be a lot cheaper than that back in the day. But BMW GSA is doing just fine. It's doing great, actually. It's doing excellent, to be honest. I got my Giant Loop stuff on it. This is an Amazon cheapie. Real cheap. I think it was like 125 bucks or something like that. But it has been great. Got stuff in there to make dinner. And I got some nice big cold beers. So, got all my little stickers on there. You know, just keep it cool. My new climb is the Carlsbad jacket. Not bad. It's weird because the back protection on here, the way it sits on my back, it just always feels like I've got a backpack on. So I'm just getting used to that. I keep on thinking I have a backpack on. Like, it's weird. Like, I go to adjust the straps for my backpack because I have ridden with a backpack on a lot of times. And just the way this sits on me and the back protection, the way it sits, it feels like I have a backpack on all the time. So I'm getting used to that. I just talked to the dealer the other day. Still waiting on the LED headlight for 500 bucks installed. Bike's a little dirty. It's actually very dirty. But this will probably be the last camping trip of the year. Hopefully not the last camping trip of my life. Since January, I've come across some real bad health issues. And currently, I mean, I've had about 5 or 6 MRIs. I've had so much blood taken from me, I swear to God, I don't know how I'm still standing. I've had so many tests done, MRIs, CAT scans, x-rays. They can't figure out what's wrong. Right now, my current symptoms, it's almost like multiple sclerosis, my symptoms, but they tell me I don't have multiple sclerosis. Muscle spasms, twitching, uncontrollable. Right now it's my face. My nose will start twitching uncontrollably. Jesus, you see that? Nuts from the trees and the squirrels. My eyelids will twitch. My throat will swell. My temples will swell. My almost like your thigh. What is that? The thyroid, the glands, right? Ever see that A1 commercial or whatever? It gets you here. It gets you right here. Like that area of my throat will swell. And then I also get bouts of dizziness. And it doesn't seem to be getting better. If anything, it's getting worse. So it's not like I can get any medication to make everything better because they can't find anything wrong, which is scary. I've been to every doctor, specialist, every specialist you can imagine. What is that? The throat, ear, nose, throat, nose, ear, neurologist, endoneurologist, I think it is. For some reason, it's slipping my mind. Oh my God. Well, I've been to every specialist you can imagine. The blood, but oh my God, why am I having trouble remembering the name of a blood specialist? They're all very concerned about my symptoms, and then they're all very concerned that nothing is showing up anywhere because they're like, this shouldn't be happening. nothing is there. Why are you exhibiting these symptoms of more serious things, but nothing is showing up on the blood work? So it may be something more serious. It just hasn't shown up on the blood work yet, or I'm honestly not sure. So I have lost about 80 pounds in the last 4 months just because I don't eat. Because when I eat, I gain. So the last 10 years I gained 100 fucking pounds, right? Well, I'm already down 80 pounds just because I don't eat. I just, when I eat, it feels worse. The symptoms are worse. They come, it's like the eating triggers it. And yes, I've tried gluten-free. I've tried everything. Protein-free. I've tried everything. Months at a time, and very annoying. But hopefully everything will work itself out, and hopefully I'll be okay. Just doing what I can, trying to enjoy life as much as possible. But this is a cool little campground. It's in Pennsylvania near the Delaware. I can't remember the name of it. Let's go look at the sticker. I put a sticker on my bike, mostly because I was like, I'm never gonna remember the name of this place. Ringing Rocks Family Campground. They got a pool, hot tub, bathhouse. There's a lot of permanent RVs here with people set up little vacation spots. Got the new Ultra iWatch. That's really nice. The Ultra 2, whatever. I got that for monitoring my heart because the palpitations are getting weird also. I've suffered from palpitations for a very long time. It's not, what is that called with the heart issue? Where you have inconsistent heartbeat. It's not that. Anyway. So, regardless, this is a very nice, close. This is about 25 minutes from my house. I bought a second motorcycle. I bought a CB500X. Bought that outright. I was gonna let my dad use it, let him use it, but he's all acting weird. It would be nice to ride with my dad some more. Especially if I could die at any moment. It would be nice. But he's acting all weird about it. So, I think, I don't know. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a gift. It could just be a bike that stays at my place. And whenever you want to go riding, you can go riding. It's a very easy bike to ride. Very easy bike to ride. Brand new, 2023. I was able to find one. Was kind of on a waiting list for over a year there. There was none to be had, and I wasn't going to buy a used one that they wanted the same price as a new one. So I may just swing home and get shorts because I am hot. It's like 85 degrees today. I am hot as hell, and all I've got is my riding pants on. These are the, what do they call them? Not Carhartt. Oh my God. I can't remember what they call them. Oh shit, it's a really cool company. They got the butt naked underwear and the ballroom jeans. Oh my God, they're the flexible fire hose pants. These are what I use for riding. I tried that Scotchgard to waterproof them. So I put like 12 layers on. I did it exactly as it said, and I did it, just tripled it up. This and that, let it dry in between layers, this and that. And I did it to 2 pairs of these before I went. And I also did it to these boots, but that was when these boots were brand new in June. And the slightest bit of rain would go right through them. That Scotchgard. I guess if it's not Gore-Tex, like the main reason why I got that jacket is because now I won't have to use my rain gear. Amazon has this rain gear. It's fucking amazing. It's the Nelson rig. It's in the top case, but it's underneath all my dinner. It's like, I think it was like $45 or $55. I think $45. And I used it to go to Daytona twice already. I used it for riding across the country when my Pan America blew up. I used it for all that stuff, and it worked fantastically. Fantastically. I stayed completely dry. Yes, it does not breathe because it is like wearing a trash bag, a really thick trash bag. Yes, you're going to get sweaty, but you're not going to get soaking wet from rain. So that, and that goes right over my riding gear. It's not that much of a bitch. But I think I'm going to get the Carlsbad pants too for next year, so I don't have to put on any rain gear at all. That's Gore-Tex. A lot of people have complained that the Carlsbad breathes a little bit too easy in cold weather. But I figure if I'm riding, like when I ride down to Daytona this winter, March, if it's in the 20s when I leave PA, and usually it is, I put that over whatever I'm wearing, and I've got my heated gear underneath my jacket along with long sleeve underwear. I stay perfectly warm. I mean, perfectly warm. The only thing that will get cold is usually the underneath of my chin, but the new Klim helmet I have, that has that little chin guard, that little chin thing that goes underneath your chin there and keeps wind from blowing up in there, which is great because my beard doesn't blow around so much. And I figure if that jacket does breathe a little bit too easily, you just put that stuff over and I'll be good to go. Because last year, all I did was wear my Harley Davidson adventure style jacket, which was basically paper thin and not made for cold weather at all. And I was perfectly fine. So, perfectly fine. Yeah, so other than that, I mean, everything else should be a good time in March. I'll probably get the Carlsbad pants, like I said, so I don't have to worry about rain so much. This is my titanium. I've got everything titanium, but this plate weighs nothing. This spoon weighs nothing. It literally weighs nothing. And it all works pretty damn good. So I'm thinking it's supposed to drop down into 50s during the day, 60s, starting Friday. Tomorrow's Thursday. So I figured let me get one last camp in tonight and hopefully everything goes well. But it's 85. I think it's supposed to get down to like 61 tonight. It's not supposed to rain at all, so I'm not going to put the rain fly on the tent. Yo, those fucking nuts are ridiculous. And the amount that have fallen since I've been here alone. These are those nuts. And over there, see, those are all the permanent RVs. They're on the other side of the woods there. I don't know, they're maybe 50 yards away. A branch came down out of that tree back there. Came down. Dude, it was like a fucking 12-foot branch, and I think it landed right next to one of those RVs or something like that. I didn't hear it hit an RV or anything like that, but I was like, yo. So I immediately double-checked where I'm at. The only dead branch I have is right here. I'm keeping my bike over there in the gravel just because it's a little soft over here. It is a little, it's not muddy, it's just not dry. It looks like they put down that mulch, and the mulch just holds water. It looks like they rake it up. They rake it when they know somebody's coming to camp too. You can see all the rake marks. So doing that in itself exposes all the wet mulch. Because when I first got here, this was all soaking wet. Now it's dried out since I've been here since this afternoon. But, yep, so other than that, it's got the little picnic bench. It does have water. They also have spots in this area that have electricity. So I thought that was really cool. I mean, and it gets really secluded back in there. But it eventually wraps back around, so you're like where I am now, where you're right up, like not right up against. Obviously, you've got campsites on this side, and then you've got some stream, and then a little hill, and then you have the RVs. They're permanent RVs, like people set them up and left them. But looks like there's a little nature trail that goes through here, and this and that, and then there's a bunch of no trespassing signs posted, so I don't know how far that goes. But all right, that's it. Have a good one.